quarantine. My name is Sean, and I'm in a band called AJJ, and we're going on tour in September, I think. More on that in the future. We'll tell you about it. It's going to be really cool. Today, I was at a loss for what to play, so I asked the people on our Patreon's Discord what they thought I should play. And so this is an all request, except for maybe if I feel like playing a song, I'll do that. Kind of like I just did with that little mini cover of Iggy and the Stooges, I Want to Be Your Dog. This one is called The Final Cut. It's by a little band called Pink Floyd, and this was the first request that someone had on the Discord. Through the fish-eyed lens of tear-stained eyes, I can barely define the shape of this moment in time. And far from flying high, the clear blue skies, I'm spiraling down to this hole in the ground where I hide. If you negotiate the minefield and the drive, and beat the dogs and sheath the cold electronic eye, and if you make it past the shotgun down the hall, dial the combination, open the priest hole. And if I'm in, I'll tell you what's behind the wall. There's a kid who had a big hallucination, making love to girls in magazines. He wonders if you're sleeping with your newfound faith. Will anybody love him? Or is it just a crazy dream? And if I showed you my dark side, will you still hold me tonight? And if I opened my heart to you and showed you my weak side, what would you do? Would you sell your story to Rolling Stone? Would you take the children away and leave me alone? Or smile in reassurance as you whisper down the phone? Would you send me packing? Or would you take me home? Thought I ought to bear my naked feelings. Thought I ought to tear the curtain down. I held the blade in trembling hands, prepared to make it, but just then the phone rang, and I didn't have the nerve to make the final cut. Yeah, kind of a not the best first song in a set, but Then again, fuck that. That's a pretty good first song in the set. Because the way I was raised keeps me afraid of a scientist who has to have his way. I subsist on a steady diet of shame. I hope I can forgive me for having the nerve to exist. Help me make some sense of this. I'll work a 10-hour grade from 9 to 7, and I can't fall asleep until 11 past 11. There's no drug I can take that will keep me from being awake past my bedtime. Truckers are the blood in the veins of the body of America. States are the arms and the legs and the brains and the eyes. There's a disease and it's spreading from organ to organ. You are the red blood cell that fixes the problem, platelet cell. You don't know your own power. You don't know what you're worth. You don't recognize your valor. And until you do, nothing you do will matter. Thank you. That was called Truckers Are the Blood. This song is by my pal Jeffy. Held on a bong hit sitting in a hot tub in South Wisconsin. I feel amazing when I'm all alone, switching between porn and RoboCop. Turned off my cell phone, drank a bottle of wine, and read a comet bussin', passed out, naked, shriveling, stumbled into a fucked up sleepwalk. I got so tired of discussing my future, started avoiding the people I love. Evenings of silence and mornings of nausea. Tired of discussing my future that I started avoiding the people I love. Evenings of silence and mornings of nausea. I'm shaking and sweating and can't throw up. I got so tired of discussing my future that I walk through my life like I'm the only one. Evenings of silence and mornings of nausea. biking. I watched the end of The Price is Right. Ordered an egg white sandwich and I drove south through midday traffic, and I called up some folks I truly love and hung up after they said hello. I got so tired of discussing my future and started avoiding the people I love. Thank you very much. That was called Nausea by Jeff Rosenstock. I think it's about having a tummy ache. Speaking of Jeff played organ and sing, and also I think maybe a little guitar on this next song on the record version of the song Loudmouth from our album Good Luck Everybody, out now. About it. You don't need to be a dick about it. You don't need to be a dick about it. Thank you. That was called Loudmouth. Okay, I did Final Cut, Nausea, Truckers, Loudmouth. Let me figure out something really quick. Someone wanted a Phil Ochs song, and I know this one by heart. Lyrically and musically, it's not too hard. I've done it before on this program. There we go, yeah. Well, I'm just a typical American boy from a typical American town. I believe in God and Senator Dodd and keeping old Castro down. And when it came my time to serve, I knew better dead than red. So when I got to my old draft board, buddy, this is what I said. Sarge, I'm only 18, I got a ruptured spleen, and I always carry a purse. I've got eyes like a bat and my feet are flat, my asthma's getting worse. Yes, think of my career, my sweetheart dear, and my poor old invalid aunt. Besides, I ain't no fool, I'm going to school and I'm working in a defense plant. Ooh, I hate showing lie and I hope he dies, but one thing you gotta see is that someone's gotta get over there, and that someone isn't me. So I wish you well, Sarge, give him hell, yes, kill me 1,000 or so. And if you ever get a war without blood and gore, well, I'll be the first to go. Sarge, I'm only 18, I got a ruptured spleen, and I always carry a purse. I've got eyes like a bat, and my feet are flat, and my asthma's getting worse. Yes, think of my career, my sweetheart dear, my poor old invalid aunt. Besides, I ain't no fool, and I'm going to school, and I'm working in a defense plant. I got a dislocated disc and a racked up back. I'm allergic to flowers and bugs. And if the bombshell hits, I'll get epileptic fits, and I'm addicted to 1,000 drugs. I got the weakness woes, I can't touch my toes, I can hardly reach my knees. And if the enemy came close to me, well, I'd probably start to sneeze. Sarge, I'm only 18, I got a ruptured spleen, and I always carry a purse. I've got eyes like a bat, and my feet are flat, and my asthma's getting worse. Yes, think of my career, my sweetheart dear, my poor old invalid aunt. Besides, I ain't no fool, I'm going to school, and I'm working in a defense plant. B minus. B minus on that Ochs cover. Let's see if I can give myself a worse grade on this Sheryl Crow cover that I'm gonna end it on. For Kira. God, I feel like hell tonight. Tears of rage I cannot fight. I'd be the last to help you understand. Are you strong enough to be my man? Nothing's true and nothing's right, so let me be alone tonight. 'Cause you can't change the way I am. Are you strong enough to be my man? Lie to me. I promise, I'll believe. Lie to me, but please don't leave. I have a face I cannot show. I make the rules up as I go. When it's try and love me if you can. Are you man enough to be my man? Are you strong enough? Are you strong enough? Are you strong enough? Are you strong enough? So when I've shown you I don't care, when I'm throwing punches in the air, when I'm broken down and I can't stand, are you man enough to be my man? Lie to me. I promise I'll believe. Lie to me, but please don't leave. I remembered the verse I usually forget, so that's a B plus. Oh man. Well, I hope you all. I'm wishing you all the best of luck. Hoping you're having a good one. And thank you very much. See you on Thursday. Hopefully, unless I space out and forget about it like I did last week. My bad. All right. Bye, gang. Take care.